Hello. Not gonna lie, didn't sleep last night. Not because I'm ill, by the way. I don't feel ill anymore. For all those that have asked about it, I don't feel ill. Don't feel like I've got a cold. Just not slept because I'm stressing about things, and boredom and overthinking and all that is creeping up on me. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, just before any fucking idiots start saying anything, I'm not trying to make out my life's hardest life in the world, or that I'm the most hard done to person in the world, or I'm feeling this worse than anybody else in the world. This is my YouTube channel. I'm telling you how I feel, so it doesn't really matter what anybody else is feeling right now, because my feelings are most important because they're mine. So now that little disclaimer's gone. As a lot of you know, over the last 8-9 months, I've been dealing with some pretty heavy stuff, and about just less than 2 months ago, I let all that get on top of me, and I had a breakdown, and didn't end well. Well, I mean, it ended well because I'm still here, but it got to a point that wasn't very good, and but then I began my recovery, and my recovery from that hasn't ended yet, but I took precautions and took sort of action to try and make my life better. My life was all right apart from the shit things that were going on, but I put things in place to try and make things slightly better, and try not to try to get out of the pit that I was in, and as if by magic, we're on fucking lockdown. Everything's changed. Life's changed again. So like, I've been going like this for, and that's not a dance. Like, I know that I look good dancing. I've got the moves and that, but that's, you know, I'm on peaks and troughs and peaks and troughs and peaks and troughs, and it's fucking doing my head in. And I just started to get better when I was working and being productive, and I had a lot going on and all that, and this situation in the world has taken all that from, it's knocked the momentum out of me, it's knocked the fucking drive out of me, and I've been trying to make videos to be productive, and the editing makes me feel better and all that kind of thing, but every day, like, every day there's been like maybe a few hours taken away where I've not been feeling good. So I've been feeling good for 8 hours one day, then it's feeling good for 7 hours the next day, 6 hours the next day, you know, and as time's gone on, it's taking its toll. It is, and now I'm overthinking massively about, you know, we've only been in this sort of lockdown period for a week now. What's it going to be like further down the line? I just want to be able to go back to work so that I can feel like I'm fucking worth something, and feel like I've got a purpose, and I've got some drive, and I've got that sort of, you know, the self-worth thing, and right now I'm just fucking sat in the pit again. I'm just sat in my van just doing not a lot, and I don't have the motivation to do an awful lot either, but I'm trying to keep going. It's just fucking hard, man. I'm torn with what to do, because I could just sit here in this spot and genuinely, like, I didn't see another person yesterday. I spoke to the other people who are in this area. We've got a WhatsApp group where we've been chatting to each other, which has been really nice, but not seen another person. I don't know if it's just me being a baby or what, but most of the time I don't want to see people, and then now, because I can't see people, that's what I want more than anything. I'm torn between going to Stoke to spend time with my friends who I have been with for the last few months, at least be around their area, or do I stay here, or do I go into Sheffield to be, I don't know, close to some other people, but I still can't see those people. Well, I can see them, but I can't like physically go near them or anything. But I just don't know where to go. I just feel proper lost. And I know that. Listen, I know that everybody else feels exactly the same. I understand that. But again, this is sort of my video diary, I guess, of this period. So you're getting my thoughts on it. I'm not trying to make out this is, you know, I'm worse off than anybody else. I do believe that some people are so fucking lucky that they are settled down in relationships, or they have partners, or they have kids that they can be around full time. I think I miss that more than anything right now. I miss being around my child all the time. I miss my stepchildren that I don't get to see anymore. I miss them more than ever. I see things come up on social media from like 2 years ago, where I lived in a house and had 2 children running around together, playing together, and although things weren't ideal, I had the children. If I was settled down now in a house with a partner and kids and all that kind of thing, I'd be on lockdown with them now, instead of being sort of locked down on my own. It's fucking mental, man. Mental. This world has gone absolutely nuts. I know nobody could have predicted this, but Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm going to try and lighten the mood a little bit and film some better stuff today. I think my dog wants to come back in the van. She's taking herself for a walk today. Well, this morning. It's not even morning. Dinner time again. I'll just get out of bed. It's not good, is it? I need to get into some sort of fucking routine again. I'm swearing more than ever as well, and I do apologise. I figured I was going to use the little chalkboard here to write myself some tasks to do, so I could do them. I need to edit last night's video that you've already watched, but I've not edited it yet. I need to put these clothes away. I need to tidy all this shit up. I need to make myself some food and coffee, more importantly though. So they're my first 2 tasks of today. Reach out to me if anybody else is feeling it. Like, I know there's people just sat on their own in houses that don't get the advantage of having the beautiful countryside right at the doorstep. I know I'm lucky in that way, but I don't know. I'm just missing everything today, I think. Having a bad day. Can't all be sunshine and rainbows, can it? I'm probably taking it out on people as well that I shouldn't take it out on. Forgive me if I'm not being 100% at the moment. Tomorrow might be different, you know. I might find something to do tomorrow that changes everything. I could be in a jolly mood, so the next video you see might be, I don't know, bungee jumping off something, or I don't know what else is fun. Roller skating. I could tidy that shelf. That'd be a good thing to do today. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy this miserable as hell video, and if anybody else is struggling, I've said it in my live, any men out there that are struggling, Andy's Man Club online, go search for that. Big support group throughout the country for men that struggle with mental health. If you're a woman that struggles with your mental health, there are plenty of services for women out there. I don't know any off the top of my head because I'm not a woman. I've never had to access that kind of thing, but there will be plenty of help out there. If you are alone and you need somebody to talk to, then call your relatives or family or friends, or relatives and family are the same thing, but contact them anyway. And if you want to contact me, you know where I am. You can contact me everywhere. I'll try and respond to messages best I can. We'll get through it, won't we? just a shitter. Like, the world as we know it has just gone tits up. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'll try and get something better filmed today. This is the reality of it, though. Like, you know, this is the reality of living in a van. I'm not going to sugarcoat it like some people do. It isn't all beaches and sunsets. It can be quite lonely at times. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye, Felicia.